T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing? Good morning.
Doing fantastic.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Flight School.
Flight school.
Yes.
I have a different name for that. I don't have school flight. Yeah.
No.
No.
And this can't be how we start today.
No. Yes. All right. So flight school, what is flight school? Flight school is for us to keep you guys, the ambassadors, informed about everything that's happening here at Ibüümerang. So
The place
Saturday
to be.
mornings, flight school is where you need to be.
Yes.
And this gentleman, this handsome gentleman over here, yep, handsome, is Mr. Terrence Gray. We call him T. Gray though. We only call him Terrence when he's in trouble. And he is the vice president
Often,
of operations.
Yes, sir. And that handsome devil and incredibly buff dude with the big guns, stud. That is your VP of marketing, Mark Cathcart. He keeps us looking good. Him and his squad of incredible look gooder people.
Look gooder people. Okay.
Yes.
Now, we are also known as the Tunicorns. People are saying it in the chat.
I'm like, why is this necessary?
They're saying the Tunicorns. Saying the Tunicorns. The Tunicorns
Okay.
rock. Look at that. David Romero, Carolyn, the Tunicorns in the booth. All right.
Yes. Okay. Well, hey, we've got people on from everywhere. And let's give everybody a little shout out. We've got people we got Gina on from Hollywood, Florida, Deborah from Chicago, Shani from beautiful Jamaica. Yes.
William from Vegas. Look at that. William Black from Vegas.
All right, what's up, William from Vegas? Who else do we have?
All right, we've got Tim Nyers from New Mexico.
Cool. We got Ann Gales
Puerto Rico in the house.
Puerto Rico's in the house.
Dianel Medina. Yes.
Ann Gales from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hey,
what's up, Ann?
We got Leslie Green from the DMV.
And you know who else we've got? We've got a whole bunch of Ibüümerang family on the Spanish translation line. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. And we've got the French translation line. Bonjour to the French Ibüümerang family.
Yes.
Do we have Italian this morning?
Yes, we do.
We do.
Italian.
Okay, they taught me this last week. Bonjour, no. Buongiorno? No. Ciao. Just ciao. Okay. Ciao, because they said goodbye, hello, and goodbye. That's right.
That's ciao and hello and goodbye. And then we've got Tigrinya.
And you know what? I meant to learn some Tigrinya before today, but I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, so, all right.
Well, maybe before we're done today, we'll learn some Tigrinya.
Yeah, if somebody can teach us how to say Tigrinya, hello, good morning in Tigrinya, that'll be good. All right. Well, good.
We've got a packed show.
We got a lot of stuff to do, so let's get rocking.
Episode this morning. So we need to rock and roll, bro.
Let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, again, welcome to Flight School, 8 a.m. Saturday, every Saturday, be on Flight School. Disclaimer, you take this.
Disclaimer, don't do bad stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so seriously though, the disclaimer simply means that when it comes to Ibüümerang presentations and trainings, and you're talking about money, because I mean, obviously, that's one of the biggest reasons people do this, because they want to earn some additional income or a life-changing income, whatever it is that they want. But the key thing to know is that it's not guaranteed. What you earn is going to be directly tied to what you do and the results that you create. So if you do nothing and you create no results, you make no money. Okay. If you do a lot and you make lots of results, you make lots of money. And what everybody's going to earn is going to be different because everyone's going to do something different. But that is a very important message that we want to make sure that everybody hears very clearly. And that's our income disclaimer.
Cool.
Bling.
But on Project 10K, 10,000 new ambassadors before Go Diamond. I'm excited.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's just do it. All right. So guys, go ahead, get those 10,000 ambassadors. How many are going to be on your team? How many are going to be on your squad? So guys, go out there, get those ambassadors. And we're incentivizing you guys to do this right now, right? We will get to promos here in just a minute, but this is a big part of what we're doing right now.
Promos, lots of promos.
Let's do it. All right. Go Diamond Cancun. We're going to get kicked out.
It's going to be so amazing. And yes, we are going to get kicked out because we're just so ready for this.
Yeah. So December 2nd through the 6th, there probably is few rooms left. Don't know how many, but it's pretty much sold out and we're going to have fun. So it's like a huge event all wrapped into one. We've taken elements, the best elements from Go Diamond. We've taken the best elements from Dream Weekend, and we've taken the best elements from an experience trip, and we've wrapped them all into Go Diamond Cancun. Do not miss this event. All right.
Yes, and hey guys, don't forget, Go Diamond Cancun is really about the fact that we're going to be releasing the plan for you to go diamond in 2021, or even in the in 2021 at that point in time. So this is going to be so fantastic, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. You got to be there, and you're going to want to participate.
Yes. Okay. The BÜM Foundation. So we have this 501c3 that we work with. So for all the people out there that don't know about the BÜM Foundation, this is all based on the fact that we wanted to support children with servings of nutrition. And we're doing that through the BÜM Foundation. And this year alone, in Q1, Q2, and Q3, we've raised 2.8 million servings of nutrition for children. There are lots of ways to contribute. And Anna has laid it all out for me here. So there's a lot. So non-monetary, sharing posts and people, sharing posts with people beyond the Ibüümerang family, making comments on the post, sending testimonies, using the Ibüümerang products. So if you're just, buying boomerangs and activating those boomerangs, you're supporting the BÜM Foundation. Zents orders, supporting the BÜM Foundation. And we're going to figure out a way for Bill Genius to support the BÜM Foundation. Yes. So bottom line is you can support the BÜM Foundation. Now, monetary direct donations, you can do from a credit card, you can do it from your e-wallet. There's a little button, there's a little icon in your back office at the top of the screen that looks like that little guy over there that's dancing, which is supposed to be a child, a happy child. A happy child that got fed. So
that's what that is.
It is.
All this time I didn't know.
All right, and then we're working on a couple of automatic ways. So some ways for you guys have been asking, hey, how do I donate each month? So we're looking at ways to support you in doing that. But right now, go ahead into your back office and you'll be able to click that little icon at the top of the screen and you will be able to donate. Now, who are the biggest donators for Vibe Rides live calls? Marcus Lewis.
Yes.
Yeah, Marcus. And then we got Tamara, and then we got Sherlyn, and then we got Teresa and Stefan. So guys, this is cool. And we love that you are supporting the BÜM Foundation. Great. Take Ibüümerang.
Ibüümerang. Okay, so for Ibüümerang, we've got Marcus again. Marcus is like doling out stars like crazy. And then we have Gwen. And then we have Ibüümerang. And I guess that's all of us.
You know what that was from? That was from
Mr. Haynes.
On Wednesday, and maybe even potentially Mr. Wembry.
Yes.
They gave over 7,000 stars in one shot. Mr. Haynes, right. 7,000 stars in one shot.
Yeah, they were both logged into the Iboomerang account, so that's fantastic. All right, Diana Hardy and then Joe Harris. So we just want to thank you guys for being so generous. And right now, people are giving stars at this very moment. And we want to thank you for all those stars. Eunice, thank you for the 200 stars you sent, and everyone else that's going to give stars during the show here. We appreciate you. We love you guys.
Perfect, perfect. And then Marcus, we want to give him a special shout out. Thank you, superstar Marcus. So you are awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Way to go, Marcus. We love that.
Yep. All right. We've got Twitter accounts. Whoa, hey.
We're about as social distance as we can get, man.
We are. Okay. So we've got Twitter accounts now for Zents, and that is at Zents Official. Okay. And we've got one for Bill Genius at the Bill Genius. So follow us on Twitter on those two channels.
Look at Billy G getting social.
Yeah, we're getting social. All right. So we've got the spooky boom zooms.
Spooky boom zooms.
Yeah, spooky boom.
Only the marketing department.
So you've got one of them, and I've got the other one showing. Right?
Yep. All I want on my Zoom is a spooky boom zoom.
Oh, hey, let's not get into that. That's too. No, it's late. It's late. All right.
David Romero's laughing because he knows that song. David Romero's a DJ, so he gets all these songs that I'm throwing out there, so he knows it. Leslie Green, she knows. Yes. Okay, you guys.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. Way back in the day. Yes.
Back in the day.
All right. That was pretty good.
Let's talk about backgrounds.
Tim said that was pretty good. All right. Okay, we've got also Zents and Bill Genius boom zoom backgrounds that you can use and you can have on your background. So hats off to Kitsia and Yasmina and our whole bunch of friends over there. Bryn and whoever else is making all these boom zooms. So congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for all you do.
They're so amazing, the beautiful stuff they come out. Shield shirts.
Yes. So here's what's going on. Here's what happened. And I was talking to Tunde, Mr. Tunde, the VP of Boom Gear, and he said yesterday, hey, I got to give you an update on the Shield shirts. And I was like, all right, give it to me. And he said, listen, he said, I got back the samples. And he said, they're not going to work. He said, these shirts are special. And if they're not the way we want them to be, we're not going to give them out. So they're going back. They're getting another sample made that will be here in a couple of weeks. And no. I think it's going to be here this week. It's going to be here this next week. That's what it was. And he said that once they approve it, it'll be 2 more weeks. So ladies and gentlemen, the Shield shirts were going to be here in October, but now it's going to be November, okay? Because again, these shirts are special, and we want to be sure that they're exactly what we're looking for from a quality standpoint, okay? All right, so that's the Shield shirt update. Now, what am I wearing? I put the boom in boom.
Yes. But did you wear that t-shirt last week though?
I did, but I washed it.
Otherwise it's going to be really boo.
Yeah, don't do. Yeah, I washed it.
Okay.
Okay. You're silly. You are silly.
Yeah, you know what? I think the people come to understand that by now.
Yes, they definitely know that you are silly. Now we've still got some. So this is the last week though. You're never going to see these shirts again. Oh yeah, look, Carolyn Wallace said, time out. Time out, T Gray. We're not going to see these shirts again? No, we will not see these shirts again.
What about next year Halloween?
Nope, that we'll have a different shirt next year at Halloween.
Okay, we're never going to see these shirts again, people.
Go buy them now.
Yes. David said a little too corny at times. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, the business card bundles. These are
Yes.
hot. These are flying off the shelves. And man, what a deal. So 100 for 15, 250 for $30, 500 for $40, and 1,000 for $60. So guys, those are there at boomgear.com. Hold on, Tunde's just seeing this mark. Okay, yeah, no. All right, Tunde was hitting me up here, so I was just checking, making sure I was still on track. So 1,000 for $60. These are flying off the shelves, guys. This is incredible, and you guys asked for them, and we made them for you. So the business card bundles are here. All right, go over to boomgear.com. You can order them today.
Yes. Get your business cards, people.
All right, meet your diamonds. This is a new segment we're doing. So yeah, T. Gray, man.
I like that. I mean, Meet Your Diamonds is so, I mean, this is so cool because we have such amazing diamond leaders. And so the marketing team has been creating these segments and putting them up on YouTube and on iBoom Hub, where you can get your diamond stories like Jackie and Jayla Pippins. What an amazing story, that dynamic duo. And I just love the way they lead and the way they're building their business and the inspiration that they provide to people, that both individually and together with their stories. And then the same thing with Daniel and Talitta Comero. What an incredible story. Young power couple, just rocking the business, just growing it like incredibly crazy. As a matter of fact, guess what? We've got Talitta. She's doing our training today. You guys are going to see what we're talking about. And by the way, we're getting there pretty quick. So let's get your teams on. Get your teams on right now. And Mark, do we have any other diamonds up yet, or do you know who's coming up next in the rotation?
Kim Bean up. We have Sam and Kim Bean. Yep, they
Yes!
they were on with me last Tuesday.
The Beanie Babies in the house. Sam and Kim building a rocking organization. I shall never forget the Zents call-a-thons that they introduced to the world, that rocked the world.
We talked about those Zents call-a-thons and how much it supported everybody in making it happen. So they have lots of product experience. So, you know, if you want to listen to that, go over to YouTube and you can find it, Top Gun Spotlight on Tuesday of last week.
Yes, so I can't wait to see us as we fill this out with the rest of the diamonds. Okay, I like this one. Zents. Hey guys, just want to give you guys a big old Zents update. Okay, so we all rocked it and we bought our Zents and we sold our Zents in September. And we let you guys know that was a pre-sale and that we'd be shipping it out by the end of October. And we've been giving you guys little teasers on Instagram showing you the box design and the blister packs design. And so this is all coming together. The first wave of Zents has arrived. Obviously, it's the first wave. It's not everybody's order, but the first wave. And we will begin shipping at the end of October as promised. And we cannot wait for you guys and your customers to get Zents in your hot little hands and just to enjoy the smell and the aroma and the peace and the energy and all the stuff that comes with it. And we're just so excited about it that I'm going to stop talking so I don't spill any secrets.
Don't spill any secrets.
I don't want to spill any secrets because we've had other stuff arriving.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk about it. See, I've already said too much.
So, yep, you've already said too much. Yep, you're on timeout. Until the next slide. All right, the CEO fall into cash promo. Yep, T. Gray just fell out of his seat.
Yeah, you got to fall into cash.
Have you ever seen those commercials where somebody falls back into a pool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is like falling back into that cash. Yeah.
Fall into a pool full of cash.
Pool full of cash. All right. You +2. We brought it back. You guys loved it. We brought it back. You get a new ambassador. Help your new ambassador get 2 new ambassadors at Coach or Hire, and you get a bonus of $50 or $100. And if the way you get the $100 is if only one of those, one of the three is first class or above, or first class, can't get above first class, can you? And you get the $100. If they're all three, either coach or business, then you get the $50. So get that U+2 going, make it happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Rank advancement rewards. This is, everybody goes crazy over this, Mark. Rank advancement, and frankly, folks, that's where it is, right? That's where it's at. You don't want to stay where you are. You want to climb the ladder. You start out as an ambassador, and then you want to climb to director and then senior director and all the way up into the diamond ranks. And guess what? We're giving you an added incentive to do it, because the way the compensation plan is structured, yeah, you make more money at each of those ranks. But you know what? We're going to give you this hot little bonus in the month of October for hitting those ranks. Director, $200. Go to senior director in October, make $400 extra. Executive director, $600. Sapphire, $1,000. Ruby, $2,000. Emerald, $3,000. Diamond, $5,000. And blue diamond gets 10 racks and stacks of cheddar. Yes. And the black diamonds are getting a luxury timepiece. And if you have had a peek into Mr. Bug's closet, he doesn't do G-Shock, baby. He is dropping the serious luxury time. If there's anybody who understands what a luxury timepiece is, it's Mr. Bug. So all of you diamonds out there, black diamonds within reach, go get it. You want to see him floss and ice your wrist the way that black diamonds should. All right, that's it.
Ooh, wow. You went there.
What's in here?
All right, and the go-getter bonus. This one is awesome. So we had a different go-getter bonus 2 months ago. And this go-getter bonus, we wanted to enhance it. We wanted to give it out so anybody could get it. So it was just based on the directors the other month, 2 months ago. And now it's for anyone. So you sponsor 5, you get $250. You sponsor 10, you get $1,000. You sponsor 20, you get $2,000. And you sponsor 30, you get $5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, make it happen this month and get those sponsorships moving. All right.
Yes.
Another
one. Falling for first class. Yes. So let me just tell you, the combination of your global master ambassador, Mr. Edwin Haynes, and your vice president of marketing, Mark Cathcart, is deadly. These guys get in a room, they like go into Mark's office, they shut the door, they huddle, and they come out and stuff. And then I start getting these text messages, T-Grade, change this, T-Grade, change this in the back office. And the last one was, change their first class pack from $1,000 to $750. But keep the QV the same. Give everybody 1,000 QV. CV is 450. Look at the fast start bonuses there. If you're the sponsor, 6750 level 2, 1350, 999.99. And if it happens on your 7th level, you make $18. This is fire right now. And I can tell you right now, guys, HB and I were looking at the back office, the administrative back office yesterday, and these $750 first class packs are flying off the shelves. This is your opportunity to go big and go hard from now through the end of the month, because then it goes away. Now, people said, what about upgrades? Okay, if someone is at standby and they still have time on their 60-day upgrade clock, they can get the first class pack for $750. Okay, so this is really about new enrollments. Why? Project 10K, right? 10,000 what? New people. And so this is to help you get those 10,000 new people into the family and blow up your business and rock and roll. This is where you go down right here. This is it. Yes. Mark? Mark? Is Mark still here? Did we lose Mark?
I muted myself.
Okay. I got scared for a second there.
Yep.
All of a sudden, it was just me in this spooky background, and I'm like, oh, I'm scared. I'm a scared tunicorn.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So
Somebody said, what about coach a business? Nope. Nope. This is for new. Because think about it already, guys. Coach upgrade to first class is $750 already. Business upgrade to first class is $500. So nothing for those. Standby was going to be $1,000, but we put it to $750. But again, here's what you want to be thinking right now. New people, new people, new people, new people. Let's see that in the chat right now. New people. Let's see it in both chats. New people. Let's see it in the Zoom chat. Come on. Chrissy started off for me. New people. Chrissy DeLissa started off for me. New people. William, I see you. Terica, new people, new people, new people. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Facebook, time to catch up. New people. Shirley started off for me. New people, new people. Natasha, let's get them going in here. New people. Jason, I see you. New people. Right? Because what did Johnny Ruby say? Show your baby. Take your baby. Iboomerang is your baby. Show your baby. Show your baby. Show your baby. And let's get new people in the Iboomerang family so they can experience the goodness of what? Of iGo. Of what? Vibe Rides. Of what? Build Genius. Of what? Zets.
Yeah.
And wait till y'all see what's coming next. New people. Let's do it, folks.
yeah, you know, we have it. We've got what it is that people want. I mean, even with Build Genius, I mean, just Build Genius alone. Yeah. So anyways, all right,
Sure.
let's move on. Are you a go-getter? Hey, T Gray, are you a go-getter?
Go getter. Get that cheddar. You did it good, but I did it better. Yeah.
That was a mistake to ask you that question.
You teed it up. You teed it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Luis Hernandez has enrolled 7.
David Comero. Oh my God, you got him started.
Is a go-getter. Luis
Way to go, Luis.
All right. Take this one.
Okay. Paula Kaster, 4 people. That's what I'm talking about, Paula. New people, you go getter, you.
Luisa Pusima enrolled 3. Luisa is a go-getter.
Yes. Luis L. Benitez, he enrolled 3. Go getter. Go getter. That's what I'm talking about, Luis.
And we got Elma Garcia enrolled 3. Elma is a go-getter. Guys, go get it. Go get that money.
Yes. Go
All
get
right.
go get a money for real.
Okay.
Speaking of money, what an exciting day in the history of Iboomerang. Some of you may have noticed that on Tuesday, October 20, when you got paid, you also got paid for your Vibe Rides, drivers, and riders. Yes, we paid out Vibe commissions for the first time. Tuesday, October 20, it's in your check. That's right. If you have a customer, a rider, or a driver that you personally enrolled, or and by the way, you got paid, whether that driver is your customer or somebody that you enrolled in the business, you got paid a direct bonus on that. And all the rides that were completed down in your group, you got paid on that too. Like David said, that is vivacious news. Absolutely. Can we go to the next slide? Do we have another one? Yes. So this is a screenshot from somebody's back office. We are not going to say who this person is, but their name rhymes with Global Master Ambassador Edwin Haynes. And so this is, look at this, Vibe Commission, Vibe Commission, Vibe Commission, Vibe Commission, Vibe Commission. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell the story. Mr. Haynes, obviously, he's at the top of the food chain. He's making good money. But guess what he was most excited about on Tuesday, October 20? 9 cents. That's right. He had personally enrolled someone who completed a Vibe ride, and Mr. Haynes made 9 cents. And you know what? That is all he could talk about. He had me trapped in his office, going through this report, showing him all the Vibe commissions. Then he just went crazy with it because, see, the beautiful thing about Mr. Haynes is he's a visionary. He can see the future. He's not excited about the now. He's excited about the future. And he said, you know what, if we're making 9 cents now, think about what happens when this thing really gets rocking. I mean, who's getting paid on rideshare? Like for real now, right? What happens when Vibe Ride starts delivering packages? What happens when Vibe Ride starts delivering food? Think about it, folks. Think about it. And so I know Vibe Rides is in the United States only right now, and it's in just a few states. But here's what I would do if I lived someplace else. I would sponsor some people in the US. I would get some customers in the Vibe cities and recruit some drivers in the Vibe cities, because you know what? Money knows no geographic boundaries. So that's what I would do, guys. We're so excited that we're starting to pay this out now, and we will pay you your Vibe commissions every single month from this point forward. Boom.
Wow. That's exciting, man. And again, I hope you guys realize how truly big this is going to be. This is incredible.
Yes.
All right, take it over. You ready?
Absolutely. Yeah. And before I actually start this training, because I told Mark I'm going to do this on a timer, so I'm going to get my timer ready. But I just want to say just one other thing. I mean, so just think about it, guys. 20 months, like Mr. Haynes said on his training on Wednesday. 20 months. That is where we are, right? But check this out. In 20 months, we're up to 4 incredible things. You know, Mr. Bug's vision for this company, day one. And day one is before we even open the doors to enroll anybody. But day one, his vision was this company will be the Amazon of the network marketing industry. Just think about how Amazon started with one thing, books, and how they expanded to all these other things. Think about how Ibüümerang started with one thing, travel. Simple, easy. We get lots of information about the people who do the traveling. And now we're already up to our 4th thing. We've got travel, we've got rideshare, we've got Zents, we've got Build Genius, and we're not done. The next things are already in the queue. So listen, don't let people talk you out of your game. Don't let the ones who are having impatience or they want to jump and move around talking about they're never going to deliver. Hey, guess what? We got 4 things and we're paying on all 4 things. I told Mr. Haynes, if we had 5 more days to get ready, we would have also paid the first Build Genius commissions on Tuesday as well. So folks, we are rocking. We're doing what we said we would do. And now I'm ready to start my timer, Mark. And hold on, let me take over screen sharing so I can control the pace. And boy, do I have a lot of catching up to do. Okay. All righty.
This is the first part.
What happened?
This is the first part.
This is the high-speed catch-up version. All right. So let's do a focus training here, folks, about how Build Genius works. This is an exciting new addition to the Ibüümerang family, and it is so super exciting because it really fits in harmony with the Ibüümerang mission, which is
Right?
Yes.
Your screen is cut off.
Okay.
I can't see your full slide.
Okay. Here we go.
There we go. That's it.
So, folks, I want to welcome you to the Build Genius training, where we talk about how Build Genius works. It's so exciting the way Build Genius works. This is a new addition to the Ibüümerang family, and it fits into our philosophy of making money when people save money and giving them a real benefit. I want to start this training with our disclaimer because we are going to talk about money. We're not making any income guarantees. This plan is going to reward you for the work that you do and for meeting the requirements of the compensation plan. Everybody's going to make something different because everybody's going to do something different, but everybody has the same opportunity to earn as much as they want to. All right, Build Genius, absolutely amazing, and it's working. Guess what? Build Genius has saved Ibüümerang ambassadors and Ibüümerang customers over $287,000 so far. This is absolutely amazing, the way that it's working. I mean, this is just a representative sample of some of the people who save money. Even at the time that we're recording this, people are dropping in the chat how much money they saved. Someone already saved $1,200, etc. As a matter of fact, take a look at this. Here's a sample. This is a sample. We looked at the report, and the report literally has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of names, almost 1,000 people so far that Bill Genius has saved money for, resulting in over $287,000 in savings in the first month and a half. But look at this a little bit more closely, right? And the savings are all over the map. Some people save lots of money. Some people save little bits of money. But at the end of the day, saving money is the new making money. Look at Gary G. That is someone's customer. Saved $3,643 on their bills. Look at Charmaine. She's an ambassador. Over $2,500. Look at the next one. The Northeast Church of Christ. That is someone's customer. Saved over $1,900 on their bills. Even our diamonds are saving money on their bills. Look at Emmanuel B, Super E, over $1,700. And the list goes on. We have people saving all sorts of money with Bill Genius. So what is Bill Genius? How does it work? Well, Bill Genius is a partnership with Bill's team, right? It works similar to iGo. We've partnered with a company that does bill negotiation. They have a team of people that do it. They have a technology that makes it work. And Ibüümerang has a marketing relationship with Bill Genius and his friends. So how do you get started saving money with Bill Genius? Well, as an ambassador, you're going to click the Bill Genius link in your back office, right? This is very important because I know you guys know that there's a site that we put up, an informational site, BillGenius.com. But as an ambassador, what you want to do is you want to start your Bill Genius journey by clicking the Bill Genius link, the Bill Genius icon in your back office. Once you get there, you want to enroll in Bill Genius. Click Get Started. And at the time that you do this, you will not be able to complete it if you do not upload at least one bill. So make sure you have at least one bill ready, right? Now, we don't make our minimums, our maximums. Here's what I encourage you to do. Get all of your bills together. And then that way, in one sitting, you can just go ahead and upload all of your bills, because you know what? That's really the key. We'll give Bill Genius something to work with, all right? Okay, you want to plug in your payment information. So people have said, why, if you told me it was free, why do I have to put in payment information? Well, listen, Bill Genius is going to do the work for free. He's going to go find out if he can save you some money for free. But if he can save you some money, you got to pay him. And what do you pay him? You split the savings. He's going to find you some money. If he finds you $100, you keep 50, Bill keeps 50. Fair? Absolutely. So here's the thing. At the time of enrollment, that's where you plug in how you're going to pay Bill when and if Bill saves you some money, okay? Then you're going to get an acknowledgement email, and we're going to rock and roll. Now, I know everybody all over the world is like, I want Bill Genius, I want Bill Genius. And we're talking with Bill Genius about how to go to other countries. But right now, at the time of this recording, Bill Genius is only in the United States. Okay, a few things you need to know. Bill's got some multiple personalities. You're giving Bill the power of attorney, essentially, to a limited power of attorney to represent you and negotiate your bills down. So when Bill calls some of your cell phone companies or cable company or your gas company, or electric company, Bill is going to sometimes represent as you, okay? Now, you pay nothing up front, and you only pay when Bill saves you money. I'm gonna say that one again. You only pay when Bill saves you money. And by the way, when Bill saves you money, you're gonna continue to pay your bill with your service provider, but it's gonna be a smaller bill. And then you also separately pay Bill Genius his piece, okay? Because you're agreeing to split the savings with Bill when he saves you money. Now, Bill is a financial manager for you in the long term. So what does that mean? Bill might save you money, let's say on your cell phone bill or your cable bill or your landscaping bill for the next year or for the next 2 years, because maybe that's how long the term is. But guess what? Bill is keeping track of when that term is up. And guess what? He goes back in again to make sure you get the latest and the greatest low rates, okay? So Bill is your friend for life. What can Bill save you money on? Lots of stuff. Your cell phone, your cable, internet, cell phone bundle, your landline, your satellite radio, waste management. Now, trash pickup, if you're working with a private company where there's some competition, pest control, lawn care. That's if you're working with a company, again, like a big private company where there's some competition. Not if Cousin Joe is cutting your lawn. He's not going to call Cousin Joe. All right. And in 10 states in the United States right now, and there will be more states, Bill can save you money on your electric bill. Other things, storage units, cleaning, payroll services, etc. Because remember, Bill can save companies money. Did y'all hear me? Bill can save companies money. So guess what? You can go and get companies as customers. I'm going to tell you this, not one of our customers, but Bill saved a sprinkler company over $750,000 on their bill. Don't you wish that was your customer? Just trying to tell you. And if you're not sure, send it in, but don't send in your mortgage. Don't send in your car note. Bill doesn't negotiate those. Okay. Now let's talk about how it works for you. Okay. So Bill's people are going to evaluate your bills. They're going to start negotiating your bills. And if they save you money, you're going to split the savings. If they don't save you money, don't get upset. It simply means you already have the best deal out there. Good for you. Okay. But if Bill saves you $100 a month, you're going to pay Bill Genius $50 a month. So that means you actually save $50 a month. Okay. Because remember, you're splitting it for him, right? It's like if Bill finds you money, you're going to give Bill half and you keep half. Okay. Now you've got some options on how to pay. You could pay monthly, and that's where you're going to split 50-50 with Bill. But if you want to keep more of the savings, you can keep 60 and give Bill just 40. To do that, you have to pay Bill his piece all at once. Up to you. Okay. Now, what does it look like after you have a savings from Bill? Look at the right side of the screen here. You can see this part here says my subscriptions. This is what it's going to look like inside your account at Bill Genius. And that's going to show you the amounts that you owe Bill for the bills that they saved you on. Okay. So that's what that is going to look like. How do you get customers? Here's how it goes. Send a boomerang like you send any other boomerang. Go in your dashboard, drop the boomerang download, drop the boomerang list down and choose Bill Genius from the list and follow the process and send the boomerang. I always recommend copy it to the clipboard and send it in addition to the other ways, because that way you can really make sure that your customer gets it. Sometimes their email blocks our email. Sometimes their text messaging blocks our text message. But if you know your customer, you can always send them the text message with the code and the instructions. And by the way, as of this recording, we have done two things. Number one, we have made it so that no one can set up an account with Bill Genius without being either an ambassador or having a boomerang code. Okay. You know, in the beginning, when we got it up, we had to move quickly. There was a way to do that. There is no longer a way to do that without having those codes. Secondly, we have made it so that the Bill Genius boomerang process works exactly the same way as the travel boomerang process. So now you're going to get a code and your customers are going to go to igoboom.com to start their Bill Genius journey. Okay. I want you guys to know that. All right. How do you make money as we start to wrap this part up? Here's how you make money. First way, you make money when your organization saves money. So let's suppose you have an ambassador who saves $100 a month. The ambassador is going to pay Bill Genius what? $50 a month. And out of that $50, Bill is going to share 15% with the upline of that ambassador. 7 levels are going to split $7.50 a month. That's how that is going to work. Exciting. That means you get the more people on your team that save money with Bill Genius, the more money you're going to make. Okay. This is a new income stream for you. What about when your customer saves money? Okay. So if it's your customer and your customer saves $100 a month, the customer is going to pay Bill Genius $50 a month. Out of that $50, Bill is going to share 7.5. We needed to fix this number. 3.75%. I hate these mistakes. 3.75% with the referring ambassador. So in this particular case, you'll make $3.75 a month. And Bill is going to share the other 3.75% with the upline. So that next 7 levels is going to split $3.75 a month. We'll fix this slide in the recording. All right. How you can make money. Here's a model. I want to wrap this up with a little bit of vision. What if you created a 10 customer movement for Build Genius in your organization? And, you know, we've always used this example of what if you built your team where you enroll 10 people, that's 10 on your first level, and they enroll 10 people, that's 100 on your second level, and they enroll 10 people, that's 1,000 on your third level, okay? So let's just stop right there and say that you started a movement in your business where you got 10 customers, and the people on your first level got 10 customers, and the 100 people on your second level got 10 customers, and the 1,000 people on your third level got 10 customers with Build Genius. And let's suppose the average savings per customer was $100 a month, okay? $100 a month. Well, on level 1, 2, and 3 in the unilevel, you earn 10%. So at a 10% override, that's more than 10,000 customers. It's actually 11,100 customers to be exact. You would earn over $4,000 a month just from those customers saving money. I'm just trying to give you guys a vision, something to work toward, okay? Go back to the income disclaimer. Not a guarantee everybody's not going to make $4,000 a month because everybody's not going to do this. But for those that do, that's how it works. Comp plan is the comp plan. So we just wanted you guys to see how you take that and now you add Vibe Rides onto it, you add travel to it, you add Zents to it, and you're starting to make money from all these different directions. And that's why you are in Ibüümerang, the Amazon of network marketing. So in the immortal words of our incredible genius CEO, Holton Buggs, and his new buddy, Bill, let's get saving. Boom.
How'd you do?
Not really 7 minutes.
Okay. All right. Let's keep this party going. Let's keep this party going. But hey, you know what? The chats were lighting up. People loved it. And that was excellent, man. Yes,
awesome, bro. I was trying to get it done, but you know what? It'll be a good recording for us to put up on iBoom Hub so that everybody can learn how to do it. And I'm gonna edit out those slides. When you guys rip it out, I'll fix the slide and do what we need to do so it can be right.
Awesome. Good job. All right. So these last few weeks, I have been doing Top Gun Spotlight and I have been interviewing the diamonds. And so there's been a lot of success coming out of the diamond group, and they have people changing ranks, and they're just making it happen for their teams. So this Tuesday, Mr. Trey Harris is going to be on. And, he is rocking and rolling and his team is rocking and rolling. So what you do not want to miss, Tuesday, 4:00 p.m. Central Time, we will have Mr. Trey Harris on Top Gun Spotlight or Spot Gun Top Light. All right. Look who's coming up next. Here it is. Talitta. Talitta.
PC the house. What's happening?
We need to have you come on. Hold on. Is she able to come on?
Oh, you know what? Let's go home. Let's make
her the host.
There you go. Come on, TC. Toledo Comero.
Hello.
Diamond.
What a pleasure.
Yes, and I had you guys on Top Gun Spotlight 2 weeks ago, and it was incredible. We got to hear a lot about your story and about how you and Daniel met and the trials and tribulations you went through and how you guys were just like in these 18-month cycles of hitting ranks. So just love it. Really want to hear, the folks want to hear about your story and definitely want to hear a new training from Talitta Comero.
Thank you so much, Mark, Mr. T. Grady. I am so honored. First, I want to thank the whole Ibüümerang company, opportunity, CEO, every single one of you guys that are pouring into this incredible opportunity. Thank you so, so much for this platform. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, for your dedication, for everything that we have in place today, I wouldn't be where I am, nowhere near where I am today. I probably would be still working 2 full-time jobs, trying to make ends meet, you know, trying to make it happen. So thank you so much. Guys, if you're connecting in for the first time to Flight School, welcome. I mean, I'm telling you, we are at the best place, at the most fortunate time in history. I must share with you, I feel so humbled and honored to be in this platform and sharing a little bit about my story with you guys and letting you guys know that if I did it, if a 19-year-old at the time made a decision to make a life-changing decision, anybody in this call today this day can be the day for you to make a change, to become humble enough to be willing to make a better decision for your future. So for many of you that don't know, I got introduced to network marketing by my boyfriend at the time, Daniel Comero, who now is my lovely, handsome, sexy husband and leader. And he introduced me the opportunity without knowing much about the industry. But I was looking for something, you know, at the time when I came across network marketing, I was at home asking God for an opportunity. Truly, whatever it is that you believe in, I was sitting at home and I believe in God, and I was sitting there asking, what am I going to do with myself? For many of you that don't know, I'm from Brazil. So at the time I was here, not able to go through college, which is what society expects you to do. Go through college, get a degree, and then get a great job, or, you know, become independent through that type of knowledge. And I just knew I couldn't go that route. Number one, because I didn't have at the time the paperwork to go through college, and they were charging me a whole lot of money to go through college if I didn't have the paperwork, right? Which in this case, I did not do, which was about 10 grand. And I was like, everybody else is going through college. Everybody else is doing this. What am I going to do? I don't want to just work for the rest of my life. I want more purpose. I want to do more. I don't want to be limited. So I had an internship at the time as I was graduating high school. And I just found myself very frustrated with doing the same thing over and over again. Nonetheless, grateful. I was absolutely grateful for having a job and grateful for being able to produce at a young age. But I wanted more. I don't know how many of you guys identify yourself here with wanting more, just getting tired of being limited, not seeing where you're going to end up, not having clarity of what's going to really happen with you, and you just not wanting to be stuck. Right? Well, that was my frustration at the moment when I came across network marketing. And when Daniel came back from his first event, it was over the weekend, and he had to go all the way to Dallas, Texas, with his family to hear about this opportunity. And when he came back with some different look in his eyes. He came back with fire. Why am I going into detail on my story? Because you need to understand that you can be that person for somebody else, right? Well, I looked at his eyes, and I didn't know what he was saying. I didn't understand anything about network marketing and how you can have unlimited potential of how much money you can make, all the success stories that he heard, all the inspiration that took place that day for him. I just saw the shine in his eye, as in, like, when you're dreaming or when you believe in something, your eyes will shine. Your windows, which is your eyes to your soul, will look different, and people will feel it. People will see it. People will connect to it. Well, that's exactly what took place with me. When he came back and told me, I found it, this is it, I can't explain much, which literally he did not. He was just like, I just can't explain it, but this is what we've been looking for many years. Daniel, for many, many, many years, Daniel, for those of you that don't know him, he was going to become a professional soccer player. You know, he did everything from when he was 4 years old to when he was 18 years old. He was the best of the best. I mean, I'm telling you, like an inch from his goal, an inch from really becoming that legend in soccer, right? But because of family struggles, because of finances, he had to go to work for his family to be able to survive. Why do I tell you a little bit about him? Because network marketing relived his dream. So because it relived his dream of becoming somebody great, of really helping and inspiring people, he lit that spark on me. when he came back from that event and he said that this opportunity was an incredible opportunity for us to really reach our goals and dreams. And he heard all these success stories of people who didn't have much. I mean, it's not like they were homeless, but they didn't have much. They just had a job or a profession, or, you know, just average people. And within this system of Mr. Holton Buggs, within Mr. Holton Buggs' educational system, within Mr. Holton Buggs' team, these people were financially set. And this is no income claim. This is not, I'm not claiming anything here. I'm just sharing my story. When he told me that, I said, this is what I was looking for. This was what I was looking for. I was looking for an opportunity to really reach my goals, to be significant, to do something great. And I knew my family, I have really incredible parents, and I'm very grateful for that. I know many people don't. But they always had, you know, told me I had so much potential that I needed to make sure I used before I left this earth. So having that belief and understanding this industry, understanding the opportunity we have in hands and network marketing, I said, this is it. I can help millions of people, but first I want to help myself. But first, I don't want to go to this job one more day. I don't want to do the things that they're telling me to do and other things that I know my potential is there to do. I don't want to get in at 8 and get out at 5 and having to take out trash, having to answer to people that are rude and think that you're the reason that their life is miserable. Insurance company, ladies and gentlemen, I used to work in insurance, and everybody that you spoke to think that you wanted them to pay more money, right? And I don't know how many people you know in the insurance industry, but it is not an easy profession. You do make good money, but not enough. Definitely not enough for the hassle, for the headache. And trust me, the people that I worked with, they were there for years, 10, 20 years, and they were just grouchy, like not happy, not cheerful, definitely didn't cheer me on. Like in the industry, we cheer each other on. In network marketing and in this incredible system and platform, we celebrate success. Well, if you did anything well, that was your job, right? And that's how it is out there, guys. That's how the world is. And when I saw this industry, it lit up a fire in my soul. I don't know how many of you have felt that feeling, like, wow, this is probably what I was looking for. Again, I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't like, okay, this is what I was asking, but I felt it. You know, I felt inside like, okay, I was asking and this is what I got. I gotta do it what it takes to make it happen. So I went to my first event. And many of you, this may be your first event, hearing about network marketing, hearing about Ibüümerang, and hearing these incredible professionals, Mark and Tigre, these people, I'm telling you, this is so a blessing to be working with these incredible executives. I mean, I feel very honored to their 20 years of experience, or how many much more years they may have. I'm sorry if I'm shortening it, but they have it all. They've been through it all. And now they're here pouring into us, making sure we have a successful opportunity to be able to not only make money, but leave a generational wealth, which is my vision, right? For Bella Jana, for her, if she has brothers and sisters, whatever, right? So going back to seeing this opportunity, and I got a chance to go to my first event, and I heard Mr. Holton Buggs. I must show this magazine because I'm so proud I have it, and I will forever have it until my last day in this earth. It's a magazine. It's a magazine that many years ago, I think back in 2014, I didn't even know Mr. Buggs, but in this magazine, he talks about leading business with customers and really how incredible this industry was and his success story. So when I got a chance to hear from Mr. Buggs at an event, my life was like, wow, I saw that magazine. This gentleman is here live sharing his principles, his philosophies, his heart out. I mean, I've never heard somebody so charismatic, somebody so real. And the principles that he was talking about was showing on the way he acted with his family, with the things that he said on stage, the families that he helped become financially set. I said, this is it. Why look anywhere else? I'm in. I'm all in. I'm Mr. Buggs and Mrs. Buggs fan for life. You know, when you find somebody, a role model to your success, and you just, you know you don't have to look anywhere else because you have it all in front of you. Anybody in the chat? Let me see in the chat. I know we have over 400 people in the Zoom. I know we have much more on Facebook Live, but have you ever came across somebody that you said, wow, I don't need to look anywhere else. This person is not perfect, probably, but this person is talking to me. This person has what I want. This person, I admire that. And that's absolutely what Mr. Holton and Mrs. Erling Bugs has been to me in my family. And since that day that I got a chance to hear from them on an event, my life has completely changed, because I know that they've been through everything that I'm going to go through, that I'm going through, that I've been through. They have been there. They have done that. The people let them down. People turned their back on them. And I said, if they can do it, if they did it, if they went through it, if they didn't quit, why would I? So that was the mindset that I had, Mark and Tigre and everybody on here coming into the industry. My mindset after that event was like, if these people did it, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I know there's gonna be a price I have to pay. You know, and in the event, they talked about an 18-month commitment, right? And I said, 18 months? Whatever it takes. I'm not gonna give myself 18 months. I'm gonna let myself become the Talitta that I know I can become if I connect to this educational system, if I connect to this environment. How can I not grow and win when I'm connected to people like this, right? So to fast it forward, guys, it was a lot of struggles. I mean, I'm not telling you that, you know, this is a shortcut. Network marketing, this industry is not a shortcut. This industry just doesn't judge you, just doesn't put you on a pedestal if you went through 30 years of education in college. This industry allows everybody with a big desire of becoming something great, a big desire of achieving goals and dreams, a big desire of becoming more and doing more for the world and the society and yourself and your family, and it just doesn't judge you. So that's the difference between network marketing and traditional business. Traditional business, you're judged a lot. And I'm not saying this is perfect, but I'm just saying that you have a leveled out playing field. You come in, it's like conditioning for a sport, right? You come in, you practice, you condition, they choose the best, and that's it, right? Well, in this industry, the practice, the condition, even though you may not make the top league, you're still part of the team, which is phenomenal, which is incredible, which for me, I didn't have to pay $10,000 for a semester, which a semester is like 4 months to get basic classes that didn't even count for anything. It was just basic. So what I'm telling you is that you can save a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money, understanding what industry we're tapping into and understanding the vehicle that we have in our hands. Well, me, when I was developing myself, I didn't understand much about business, entrepreneurship, but I did know for a fact that I needed to become better, that I needed to learn more, that I needed to progress, okay? And that's some of the tips that I want to give you today. I think I can share my screen. Let me see here, because I don't usually do PowerPoints. I'm not really good at that, but I actually put something really quick together with just some points. But if we can't share it, that's okay. I'm not gonna make a big deal. I can just tell you. Let's see. Can I share my screen, guys?
Sure can.
Awesome. Thank you. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me see. There you go. Got it. See, you don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to work perfectly for you to be able to share. There you go. Here we go. All right. It is not the best presentation you've ever seen in your life, but that's okay. You don't need to have the best presentation in order to make it happen. Guys, can you see this? Are you guys able to see this? Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. And sorry I didn't send it to you earlier. I just kind of got inspired this morning and just put this quickly together, making sure people could see this. Okay, so this picture right here was the moment where we actually got knighted. After 7 years For many of you that don't know, knighted is when you become part of a diamond club. You get welcome to an elite group of people where they're producing over $200,000 in production on a 30-day basis with their team. And we, for 7 years, when we went to our first event, we saw people being knighted, and we said, we're going to do whatever it takes to one day be knighted as well, to be part of that brotherhood and sisterhood, which is called LU, loyalty, unity, and edification. That group of people that are willing to do whatever it takes to fight for a vision, to take this company and to take the vision of people becoming free and achieving their goals and dreams to everybody in the world. So 7 years later, we are welcome to the Diamond Club. And this is a very emotional picture because I had no idea my husband was going to get so emotional, right? I mean, in our hearts was beating so fast because for so long we dreamed and we visualized ourselves living that moment, being welcomed to the stage as diamonds in Ibüümerang, but we never knew the true feeling. And I guess that's why he got so emotional and everybody ended up tearing up. But we love what the unity, the loyalty, and the edification that we have for each other in this Diamond Club. And I really hope that every single one of you watching make a commitment today to not quit. Don't ever give up. Don't ever let anybody else talk you out of your truth. Know that you have a home here. Know that Ibüümerang is a place where you can truly make your goals and dreams a reality, and being welcome to a Diamond Club, to an elite group of people, to a group of people that are willing to fight next to you no matter what it takes with the shield. Right? So I wanted to start off with this picture because it didn't matter. It took us 7 years. Many people have reached it much faster, but we decided that no matter what the struggle was, no matter what we had to go through, no matter the hassles that we needed to overcome, and it wasn't easy. There was times that we looked to the left, we looked to the right, nobody was there. We didn't have a mentor. We didn't have an upline at one point because everybody left. But guess what? They left because they stopped believing that their business was going to be successful. But we never stopped believing that our business was going to be successful. We knew that if our business wasn't successful at the moment, it wasn't because of the business didn't work. It was because we weren't prepared. We had to continue to grow. We had to continue to develop. And we did that every single day. We did not stop. We did not quit. We did not listen to anybody else. Guess what? Many people try to invite us to see different businesses. And we said, no, thank you. We're okay with Mr. Bugs because we believed. We believed in Mr. Bugs' vision. We believed in his system because we saw it worked. And we fell in love with the type of person him and his wife and his family is. So we said, why would we even listen to anything else? There's just no sense in somebody telling me that I can make it faster somewhere else. No, because it's not the business, it's the person. So we made a decision, guys. I mean, there were nights that we sat there and we said, man, this is rough. 2 years to requalify and to rank up in the business. We're like, what is going on? And for many times, we beat ourselves up. So maybe some of you are beating yourself up, saying, Talitta doesn't work. Talitta, what are you doing wrong? Talitta, what do you need to change? But change that vocabulary to what are you doing wrong to what have I been doing that actually works, right? Change the mindset. And that's what the system will help you do. The educational system, the vault that we have here, that's what's going to help you do. Change your mindset so you can think like a winner, so you can become an elite, so then you can have those physical results, okay? So as I mentioned to you, we have unparalleled leadership, guys. Incredible company that is here for the long run. We're not struggling as a company. We're nowhere near struggling. We're actually, the only struggle we have is what are we gonna do with so much money and so much success, right? That is the vision. We have been able to achieve so many things the company set forth to achieve. And I'm so proud and so blessed to have the best team in the world. And you do too. So take ownership of that. Take ownership and claim it. We tell you 18 months. They told me 18 months commitment minimum. I say 18 months, however long it takes. So look at this. If you can dream it, you can do it. We had our goal cards that we looked at every day. We carried with us. I wish I could find it. We moved to a new place and I still have boxes here because I had a new baby girl too. So it's been kind of challenging to get everything done, and I'm not stopping to build a business. So I'm not taking the time to unpack all the way. But some boxes here has the go-karts, and one day I'm gonna post it on my social media so you guys can see. But look at these pictures. This is our beginning. Look how funny we look. I mean, but we always dreamed. We always dreamed we were gonna make it happen. This first photo right here, incredible. Look, it says girlfriend. I don't know, the post says I was his girlfriend. This was before we got married. We've been married now for 5 years. So this is incredible. So you can see we didn't look like diamonds. I mean, we definitely, nobody told us we didn't, but that was our process. We had to develop, fall in love with your process. And your process doesn't have to be years, 7 years like us. Your process could be months. It's just a decision. And now more than ever, you have leadership that can guide you, okay? It's just a decision you make to follow through whatever it takes, right? And not letting society dictate who you are and what you can do and what you can't do, right? We are people that we live, especially if you live in the United States, in the land of the free. People migrate to the US, and that's always been something that I held on to. My belief system, ladies and gentlemen, I had to recreate it. Recreate your belief system. Because when times get rough, when people let you down, when even, listen to me careful, when even people you admire hurt your feelings, judge you. If you have your belief system clear, if you know who you are, what you are, the value you have, nobody can shake you. And you're going to continue to develop your character, and you're going to continue to become that diamond, right? That polish. Our story, I mean, I could sit here for hours and hours and tell you all the struggles and all the people that let us down, the times that we had to make hard decisions between going to a family. Oh, that was my biggest one. I had to choose between going to a family reunion that we do every year for the last 20 years or go to an event. And guess what? And it wasn't like a major event. It was just an event. And guess what? I asked myself, Talitta, you know what your goal is. You know what you have sacrificed. You know what you need to do in order to become the diamond that you wish to become. What's going to get you closer to that goal? Oh, it was not an easy question and answer to myself. Let me tell you that that question to me was tough. I cried. And I'm not a crier. For many of you that don't know me, it takes a lot for me to cry. Daniel probably cries more than I do. And he's not a crier either. But he gets more emotional than I do on that aspect. And it took me answering me, yes, for me to give my family the lifestyle that I want to give them, for me to have the freedom, for me to have the good things that I want to have in life, for me to live in abundance, for me to achieve my goals, for me to be a woman on purpose. I need to go to that event. Even though it's one more event, I need to be connected. Because if I disconnect myself at any point, I'm not moving closer to my goal. And if I'm not moving closer to my goal, diamond is becoming more far away. And if diamond is becoming more far away, time is going by. And if time is going by, my family is getting older. And if my family is getting older, I might not achieve a lot of goals and dreams that I want for them before they leave this world. And guess what? Thanks to Ibüümerang, thanks to this incredible system, in the first few weeks, our biggest check that we ever produced in the first few weeks in Ibüümerang, ever we produced in our whole career, I was able to give my family a very nice trip, a dinner at a 5-star place where they were in Portugal with my grandpa, my grandma, my mom, my dad, my grandpa's sister, and they were in Italy. And I called in this restaurant. I wire transferred them the money. It was about $600. They ate a 5-course meal, and they had all types of drinks included. And I gave them an experience. Okay, $500 is not a big deal, but it's an experience that I was able to provide, not damaging or taking money away from anything else in my life, or not putting in a credit card. No, this is money that I had extra living just from a check. And I took it, I gave them the experience. They called me, they were emotional, they were thankful. That was a very beautiful moment. And that is one out of many that we've had thanks to Ibüümerang. And that's one out of many that we will have in the future. I mean, we just saw an incredible example on social media. If you don't follow Mr. Holton Bugs and Mr. Erling Bugs and Ibüümerang, follow these pages on social media. So you can see they just gifted Mrs. Bugs' mother a brand new car. How beautiful. why not? Why not do these things for our parents? So that is the reasons why I kept connected. I stayed the course, and I always found inspiration within me. Okay, so here's some tips that maybe some of you may use, and I'm telling you, if you use this, it will help you so much to stay inspired, because many people look for other people for inspiration and make other people their idols, and really try to find inspiration to move forward from other sources. But you got to get that from inside. The inspiration has to come from within, because when time gets tough, when people let you down, when you don't have enough money to buy food or put gas in your car. I remember we used to, Mark and Tigray, we used to go to wherever Mr. Bugs was doing a training. We were there with our calendar. Look, we're here. We're doing the work, right? He wouldn't see us, obviously. There was thousands and thousands of people, but we knew we were connected. It was for us more than Mr. Bugs. And we would show up and we would be there, front row. We would sleep in the lines in the front. Why did we sacrifice so much? Why did we go all out? Because we made the decision that this vehicle, that this business was the business where we're going to set our family free, no matter what. So that's the kind of decision, the commitment that people need to do. An 18-month commitment, yeah, to get started. But after 18 months, you should minimum be a diamond. And then you really get started, right? So that's the kind of mindset. It doesn't matter what you have, doesn't matter how many years you have an experience or not. It doesn't matter if you know nothing about this incredible company. We have a system in place. We have people in place. We have everything ready for you to win. So 5 sources of inspiration that has helped me along my way. Number 1 is deciding. I decided. Did you hear me say I decided I was going to stay plugged in? I decided no matter what the price was, I was going to be there. I was going to show up. And it wasn't easy. It was not easy. You got to be conscious of the decisions you guys are making on a daily basis. Maybe now it's time to come into a conclusion that there is a penalty in life for postponing. There is penalties in life. Number 1, you lose a lot of money. Number 2, people will pass away before you give them the experience or give them things you want to do. And so many others, right? Number 3, it lifts your self-esteem when you decide, okay? When you make the decision, it will raise up your self-esteem. You will feel a little pressure. You will feel butterflies. I made a decision. Now I got to follow through, right? And that's one of the things that the events and the system really helped me during our process in network marketing. The 7 years that we never made any significant income, my first check in the industry was $17 after the first month. So if you've made more than $17 in your first month, you're doing a lot better than me, right? And that's the goal. That's the goal, for you to do a lot better than what we used to do in the past, because now we have a lot better system in place. Now we have incredible leadership in place. So back to the 5 sources of inspiration before I get carried away. Number 1, deciding. You decide. It's now time. It could be very inspiring when you make the decision. It doesn't matter what moment you make the decision, but it could be very inspiring when you make the decision, okay? And guess what? Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Write that down. Indecision, not making a decision at all, that you will do it or not do it, just staying kind of like, we'll see how it goes. Indecision is a thief of opportunity, and you're missing out on a lot of incredible things from not being in Diamond Club. The association, the trips. We just came back from a trip to Mazatlan with the Spanish team, and it was all paid for by one of the top executives, Mr. Cesar Munoz. We're very grateful for as well for the association. We made a decision to become partners. We made a decision to go for life doing the business. Why? Because it works. Why? Because it pays. Why? Because it's a career. It's not just based on emotion. Okay. All right. Now the second source of inspiration is planning. Okay. Planning. After you made a decision, now it's time for you to put it on a piece of paper. Let your imagination go. Plan it out. Okay. All right. Planning does not mean managing, does not mean waste a lot of time on it. Just means put it on a piece of paper, right? Put on a piece of paper. Talitta Comero will be a diamond consultant in Ibüümerang. Talitta Comero will have 100 families financially set thanks to Ibüümerang by the age of 40. Talitta, whatever it is that you plan, all right, plan it. The planning is very important, okay? I made a decision, guys. I made a decision that I was going to make this happen no matter what until my last breath, because I saw people doing it. I saw other success stories, and if other people did it and it became free, why not me? Why not you? Why not now? right? And I drew the circles. I drew the circles. I don't know how many of you know the circles. Draw the circles. Put in how many people you're gonna bring. 10 this month is just is a numbers game. It's exposure. Project 10,000 is a numbers game. How many people are gonna go out there and be part of this, right? And guess what? If you're hearing this for the first time, we're positioning 10,000 new people in this Ibüümerang family. And you hearing this, you're still in the early stages of this project. Make sure you position yourself. Even if you don't understand it all, just make sure take advantage of an opportunity when it's fresh and then when it's new, all right? Step number 3 is begin. After you plan it, you must begin, okay? How do you begin? Well, you know that beginning, you gotta take some action. You get started. You get connected to personal development. You get connected to the calls. You start inviting people to the calls, okay? Give yourself the chance. Stay at the course. Stay on track, okay? Know that you're on your way to living the most incredible lifestyle in the world. You're not gonna find this lifestyle anywhere else. That's hands down. My family comes from traditional business. I see how hard they work, how much hours they put in. All right, here's a tip, guys. If you know, or if you are a real estate agent, it's okay to love the industry, but know that the lifestyle that network marketing offers is very different than what you're seeing. Maybe you're excited because I see a lot of real estate agents not understanding the potential in network marketing and the vision of living a lifestyle that you cannot find it anywhere else. Okay, so let me let you know that I have a lot of friends winning now in network marketing that are real estate agents because they understood that it's not just about the money, it's about the freedom of time. And guess what? No matter what you do in life, you got to put in the work. There's no shortcuts. So why not understand the bigger picture, the vision, and really believe that the system works, right? So after you begin, now it's time that you can actually progress. Okay, and progress is in terms of personal education, personal development. Okay, you're developing yourself, you're becoming a better version of you. You're listening to audios every day. Are you listening to audios every day, or are you listening to reggaeton or rap or R&B every day? If you are, it's okay, but for every R&B or rap or pop music or reggaeton or samba, I'm from Brazil, for every song you hear, make sure you listen to 2 audios. And that's it. For every song, 2 audios. For every song, 2 audios. Audio books, they're everywhere. You know, a person that has inspired me so much, Mr. Holton Bucks. He has audios on YouTube, on the vault, on our system. Incredible, incredible information for you to develop yourself. Bob Proctor, Jim Rohn, Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret in the World. The best audio of all times. The Cash Cow, something we go to sleep with, right? Daniel and I, we wake up listening to Mr. Bugs on Cash Cow on repeat because we want to really make sure we get this information and become a better person and progress. And when you progress and you're taking action and you already decided, you already made your plan, you already began, all of these are sources of inspiration that don't last long. These sources of inspiration is momentarily. They're not going to last forever. You're not just going to decide and be inspired forever. No, it's just going to be quick. You decide and you get emotional, you get excited, you get enthusiastic, you're dreaming, and then you plan that dream, you plan where you're gonna be, and then you get more excited, you get more of that energy, and then you begin, you start taking some action, you start inviting, you're doing the phone calls, you're inviting to the presentations that we have online for you, that we're working for you, and then you start to progress. You see you're developing, you're falling in love, that you're becoming an example, a woman that wins, you're becoming a man that's winning, you become a leader in the community. People start looking up to you. People start messaging you in social media like, hey, what are you doing? You look great. I believe in women, and I believe we should all have the courage to fight until we win, not be victimized. Let's focus on us. Let's focus on us. Let's patch our holes, right? With personal development, with the system. Let's patch our holes. So now when I'm pouring into you, when the leaders and the diamonds are pouring into you, when our incredible, most phenomenal GMA, Mr. Edwin Haynes, pour into you, that water is not falling off the cracks. Your cup is full because you don't have holes to patch, right? So you're going to start seeing major results when that water doesn't leak, when that information doesn't leak, when it doesn't go in and out, when it goes in and sinks in. And that's only going to happen when you make that decision, you put that plan into action, you dream big, you begin, and you stay the course. You progress, you progress. If you don't see monetary results, something needs to be twitched. It's okay. Just stay progressing, because you're going to get inspired. You're going to get lit. You're going to get some type of motivation from somebody. Somebody's going to tell you something that's going to get you going. And you stay the course, and you stay the course, and you'll see you are a lot closer than you imagined. It's time for us to win big for Ibüümerang. It's time for us to win big for your family, for your goals, for your dream, ladies and gentlemen. You're at the right place at the right time. And unhappiness, remember this, unhappiness is simply the lack of progress. Unhappiness is simply the lack of progress towards a goal. So if you're not progressing towards a goal, you will be very unmotivated. You'll be very unhappy. You'll be very unsatisfied. And let's make sure we go out there and give our best and be our best, because guess what? You don't need to be an expert to make money here. You don't. You just need to connect, follow instructions, and stay the course until the job gets done. Until the job gets done. Until then, that's all from me, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Let's go out there, Project 10,000, full throttle, full fire. I am so excited to be part of this company. And guess what? If you're a single mom, if you're not a single mom, if you're a mother, if you're not a mother, if you're a future mother, it doesn't matter what you are. Get rid of the baggage, get rid of the crap, get rid of the rejections, get rid of everything. Focus, decide, make a plan, begin, and let's progress towards that goal, because we have the best of the best in front of us. Let's not go to sleep with this opportunity in hand and not do anything about it. There's people looking for you, like I was looking for network marketing when I came across the industry. So I know that we have the best and a better way to live life, and you too deserve to live the best life. God bless everybody. Thank you so much, Mark T. Gray, for the opportunity. Mr. Edwin Hayes, Mr. Holton Bucks.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. I am so fired. I don't need any more coffee.
No more coffee. Fogo, fogo, fogo. I'm saying that just for you, Talitta. That's fire in Portuguese, everybody. Fogo. You lit the fire today. You brought the heat. Yes.
And the chats were lighting up, and there were stars that were getting dropped, and the ladies were loving it, and the men were loving it. And Talitta, thank you so much. That was incredible. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for the opportunity. And yes, let's make sure we give a lot of stars to the BÜM Foundation so we can feed more beautiful children. And Bella would like to say bye-bye.
Tigrecita, what's happening? Say hi to Uncle T. Hey, everybody, let's pose for a screenshot. Everybody get your screenshot. Yo, boom.
Boom.
All right. What an amazing training, everybody. Hey, listen, guys, that's our flight school for today. We're absolutely rocking it. Thank you so much to Diamond, Mrs. Talitta Comero, and to everyone else who participated, of course, to our VP of Marketing, Mark Kithcart. And let's go out there and Project 10K.
Awesome.
All right.
Love you guys. We
Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you.
It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. You can see all my teeth when I'm smiling. Not staying at the bottom, I'm climbing. Got it out the dirt, I had to find it. Got it out the dirt. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. I'm just living my life and they don't like it. One day you should get up and try it. You know I can't deny it. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond, yeah. Yo, wait. I'm about to go diamond. Stay connected with my team like Verizon, oh yeah. No, it's not surprising, cause I never give up, I keep on fighting, oh yeah. It's not that far away. Better know I'm here to stay. Never will let go away. Never will let go morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah.